Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking points, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off, but a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. It's terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Referee has just said play on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi is making a foray down the right. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bernat goes on an adventurous run. Massive leap! Rakitic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Icardi. Piqué. Hoists it forward. Roberto. Has gone out. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's making a real surge on the left. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game. Tries a shot! Messi plays it short. Roberto in towards the middle. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's away. He can't. Has a pop! Longley gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Long ball, but not especially accurate. It's one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Messi. Roberto. More than happy to take the muscular approach. In by Roberto. In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Barcelona are making a change now. Meunier hurtling down that right flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Roberto. Dembele. And help's available out wide. A chance to play it in. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Griezmann really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Bernat. Neymar. Now it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Mauro Icardi. And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened.